सत श्री अकाल, नमस्ते, गुड इवनिंग, सलाम। मैं मास्टर शेफ मानू। आज टुडे वी विल लर्न हाउ टू मेक egg burji. Egg burji was invented in Punjab because Punjabis found that the scrambled eggs were too bland, so we wanted to make something very interesting. So they came up with this nice preparation. So let's go over the ingredients. First and foremost, the egg. Without the egg, you cannot make the egg burji, isn't it? Okay. So here are chopped onions, chopped ginger, and I have only 2 chilies over here, and one for her, one for me, and none for the boy who cries spicy. Then we have tomatoes, coriander. So all this has been chopped beforehand by me. What? Is not correct? Okay, by my assistant chef, is one and the same thing. I also have some milk here, about half a cup. There are 6 eggs incidentally, so half a cup, and some grated cheese. Okay, so let's start with the eggs. So I have 6 eggs beaten. Don't beat them so stiff, because after all these eggs were nice boys, so no need to beat them stiff. Just stiff them lightly, and to this we will add some milk. It will give us a soft texture. Beat a little more. Then coriander. Okay, mix it. Then we'll put some salt and pepper into this. Not the whole lot, only half, and the remaining half we'll put it later on in the masala. So we will here we have the salt, okay, only half, remember, and we have pepper. Okay, so when I was a child, we used to have something known as loonki. So loon means salt, and that was a wooden box with a sliding lid on top, so one could push it, slide it out, and a very interesting one. Okay. So mix it little more. Salt and pepper is now mixed into the burji. Okay, so we'll keep it separate, and now we'll come to the operation of keeping the making the masala ready. Okay, so I switched on the mains of the gas, and here gas is on. You can use any oil. These days, of course, the refined oil is out of vogue, so you can use, of course, mustard will not suit the purpose. You can use desi ghee. Here I have got some coconut oil, so that is also good. So put coconut oil to your taste, not so much. Okay, so let it heat up. When I was cadet in NDA, so in one of the survival class, one army JCO, he tried to teach us how to cook vegetable. So he told us that, of course, he first told us how to light a fire, then how to chop the things, and then he said that put some ghee in the mess tin. Of course, there were no utensil in survival, so you have to use the mess tin, and in that you heat the oil. Then he said you can test whether the oil is ready or not. Make the oil hot, he said. So put one piece of onion, he said. So I put one onion piece, and it is doing tir tir tir. That means it is ready. So then I put rest of the onions into this, and he said brown the onions and brown them. So that's what I have done. I have drowned the onions and I am browning them. I have these this thing, adrak, ginger, and these chilies also I can put, and soon it will be brown. So I still remember drown the onion and brown them. So here we are. Onions are brown, and next is the turn of tomatoes. Mr. Tomatoes, come grace the occasion. So here are the tomatoes. Now this is going to take some time. So what are these tomatoes? What is a tomato? Is it a vegetable or fruit? So if a bat can be a mammal, then tomato can be a fruit. Okay. So keep on stirring. Recently the subcontinent was attacked by locusts. Swarms of locusts came over India and Pakistan. So there is one anecdote. I don't say that it is entirely true, but it goes like this. In Pakistan, one farmer family. So Badi Ami called the eldest son Abdul, jaake dushmana da khatma kar de. Go and finish this enemy, these locusts. So then Abdul gathered his brothers, his cousins, his stepbrothers, his half-brothers. So there were total of 12 of them. And then they set out with great gusto. Their weapon was swords. So they took the swords and they went to the fields where they could not see much because there were so many locusts. But they fought valiantly. They used their swords. And in the evening when they came back, Badi Ammi said, well, Abdul, sab theek tha, ki hoya? What happened? So Abdul said, Ammi Jaan, barabar hi rahe. Do unhande mare, do sade mare. It was equal, Abdul said. They lost 2, we also lost 2. So that is the story of the locusts. And in the meantime, my masala is ready. onion and the rest. So what I am going to do, put the other half of the salt and pepper into this. So there is this black pepper and red chili. Well, nobody is watching, so I'll put some. There we go. Mix it. Okay, so we are ready with the masala. Now we'll bring in the eggs. But before that, the most important thing, slow the fire near minimum. Make it as low as possible. Okay. Eggs, mix them again, and then start from the center like you do dosa. So around and around the egg goes. There we have. So this is the egg bowl. Put some water and keep it separately. Now it is on slow fire. Let it cook very slowly. So you just keep on stirring it. See that it doesn't get stuck at the bottom. Talle na lage. Okay. In Punjabi, talle na lage. So don't let it stick to the bottom of the pan. Keep stirring it. Don't be tempted to increase the fire. Let it take some time. Now remember that we will not make it dry absolutely. Okay, when the consistency is slightly wet, then we will stop. Okay, so now is the time to put some grated cheese. Now this grated cheese is optional. Children will be very happy with the grated cheese. Okay, so stir. See that nothing gets stuck to the bottom, and when you find that it is only slightly loose, it is not dry, it is almost done, so that is the time to, don't wait for it to get dry, so that is the time to switch off the gas. Here we have, and cover it. And you can let it stand for 2 or 3 minutes. That is what they say. Let it stand. Although it keeps on lying, but it is standing. Okay. So another 2 or 3 minutes we are ready. So get your toast or parathas ready, and it will be a great feast. Okay. So that's it as far as egg burji is concerned. And next time we'll make lemon chicken. So wait for lemon chicken. Thank you very much. Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, good night and salam.